Hello and welcome back to JM Football. My name is Justin Penik, and today we have a pop quiz for you presented by DraftKings. I'm even calling it a little bit of a baby quiz, and it's how well, basically, can you remember what happened in the 2022 playoffs? The playoffs are approaching, so why not try and refresh our memories on what happened, who was good, who was hot, who was not during last year's playoffs. I am calling this a little bit of a baby quiz. We're getting comments being like, oh, you guys don't know ball. Well, we'll see who really knows it at a rudimentary level and who doesn't know it.
I'm Jack, and we're doing JM football trivia. This is the real football.
Oh,
you Americans.
We're doing a little bit of a pop quiz. Hey now.
I'm feeling under the weather, but I'm wearing a great sweater, and I'm glad that it's on camera, and I'm going to do some football trivia. Here we go.
Feeling under the weather, and I'm wearing a great sweater.
It rhymed.
Which two teams had the most regular season wins in 2022? Okay. I don't think it was the Bills.
My inclination is Eagles and Chiefs, but I think this is an aha, gotcha moment, and maybe it's not that.
I don't think it was our Buffalo Bills, because I think the Eagles and the Chiefs, it was like they're the two #1 seeds, and they played each other in the Super Bowl.
But I feel like the 49ers had the best record, but then they lost all their players. And, like, the third string was starting in the NFC Championship, and now he's their franchise QB. What a turn of events.
So I can confidently say it is the Eagles and Chiefs. #1, bang.
I was there in the Super Bowl, so I'm going to go with the Eagles and the Chiefs. Bang.
I don't know. I'm going to go one here. I think it's the teams that were in the Super Bowl. It was the Eagles and Chiefs. I think I overcomplicated it. Didn't need to.
Niners and Chiefs. Final answer.
Oh,
it was Eagles and Chiefs. Okay, yeah.
So your gut was correct.
My gut's always correct.
Okay, who won the MVP in 2022? These are baby questions. Actually, I don't know.
Is this like a Mike Trout situation where it's like when in doubt, it's Trout? Is this like when in doubty, it's Mahomes?
Rodgers had won it in 2020 and 2021. And then last year, I believe Mahomes won his second. He threw for over 5,000 yards, so I'm going to go with Patty Mahomes. Boom. Nice.
I don't think Burrow's won one. Hurts hasn't won one. I know that. Allen or Mahomes? Let's just go Mahomes. Yeah, all right.
I'm going to go with Patty Mac. Patty Mac.
That's what you call him?
Yeah.
Patty Ma?
Patty Ma.
Patrick Mahomes, because Patrick Mahomes didn't, Tyreek Hill left, and Patrick Mahomes went off. I want to say Patrick Mahomes because he also won it in 2018, and then he's a two-time Super Bowl MVP. Two-time regular season MVP. Bam, Patrick Mahomes.
Which player had the most receiving yards in the 2022 playoffs? Okay, interesting. Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, Travis Kelce, Deebo Samuel.
Kelce always kind of feels like a safe pick, and they played the most games because they were in the Super Bowl.
The Bengals made it pretty far, and Jamar's a monster. Oh, but the Eagles.
Deebo definitely didn't, because that championship game and that 49ers offense did nothing.
I'm going to go with A.J. Brown, too. It's Kelce, okay.
I'm going to go A.J. Brown. Okay, good season by him.
I want to go Travis Kelce just because I feel like that's the process of elimination easiest answer. Yes.
A.J. Brown is here. I think I'll just go with Kelce and let it ride. It was Travis Kelce. I'm 3 for 3.
Which player had the most rushing touchdowns in the 2022 playoffs?
This could be funky because I'm not ruling out Boston Scott as an answer.
Oh, okay. So we got 3 Eagles and a 49er. Just a weird Midwest painting.
If it's Boston Scott, what a fucking weird answer that would be.
I think my gut is saying Jalen Hurts. I think they were tush-pushing last year and no one cared as much as they did this year. I'm going to go Hurts here. It was Jalen Hurts. I'm 4 for 4.
I'm going to say Jalen Hurts, though. Jalen Hurts. Yes. Oh, I'm on fire, babe. I'm on fire.
I'm going to go Hurts. I'm going to go kind of kooky with it and say Jalen Hurts. Nice. Okay.
So I'm going to go Miles. It's Hurts, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of want to give it to you.
Give it to me. I knew it was going to be Hurts.
You said it's Hurts, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a guess. Bang. Undefeated.
What player had the most passing yards in the playoffs last year? Now this, I actually don't think is going to be Mahomes or Hurts. I think this might be Joe Burrow.
Part of me wants to say Josh Allen, but again, like, Mahomes and Hurts literally played in a whole additional game.
I feel like Burrow had crazy games. Burrow and Allen are like so, I feel like they had such similar playoff runs.
Only it's Patty Mahomes. It's got to be. Like, they're just such a heavy passing team. Whoa! Joe Burr.
I'm going to say Josh because Sales Steve made this quiz. There's no way that Sales Steve also went with another Kansas City Chief or an Eagle. He's going to throw us off, and I'm going to say Josh Allen. Joe Burrow. So none of the above. None of the above.
I'm going to go Burrow.
Bang. Yes.
I think Burrow probably had the most air yards. I'm going to go with him. It was Joe Burrow. I'm cooking at this. I'm cooking.
Who won Defensive Player of the Year in 2022?
This is where I begin to take a shit because I don't know much about defenses, but I do know the big hitters. Myles Garrett should probably win MVP this year, if we're being completely frank.
Gonna be a little bit braggadocious here. I did my predictions for the 2022 season, and I didn't get MVP. I predicted Justin Herbert for 2022. Wrong. But I got the OPOY and DPOY right. The Offensive Player of the Year is Justin Jefferson, and the Defensive Player of the Year, who I predicted as well, was Nick Bosa. So Nick Bosa. Nice.
I feel like this was I think TJ Watt.
Final answer?
Yeah. Okay.
Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa. I mean, fun fact about Nick Bosa's 2022 season, he had like one of the most QB hits ever in a single season. I know all this because I'm trying to work on I've been working on a JM football for like 6 months on Nick Bosa's 2022 season. That's why I knew that so fast. So I hope I'm right. Yes.
My lean is Watt, but I have a voice in the back of my head saying Bosa. And I don't think it's Garrett, and I don't think it's Parsons. Let's flip a coin. I'm going to go with TJ Watt. It was Nick Bosa. I think Watt was the better player, though.
The NFL postseason is creeping up on us, and our friends over at DraftKings, they want to help you get more skin in the game. And new customers who download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code JMFootball, all one word, you can get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first wager at $5 on anything, by the way. Anything. Place a $5 bet and get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and you use promo code JMFootball. Again, bet just $5 on any wager. Get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code JMFootball only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. You'll be glad you did. Who won Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2022?
Good pictures here. All these are good flicks. Wow. Shout out to whoever made this.
Sauce had a really good year and then was not good this year. Oh, he was fine this year. Just wasn't what it was last year.
This is Sauce Gardner. No way Trayvon Walker. No way Trayvon Walker won it.
Tariq Woolen is a good player, but I don't think it was him. I'm going to go Sauce.
Yeah,
it was Sauce. Okay.
That would be Sauce Gardner wearing the Packer head. I remember that big upset versus Aaron Rodgers. So there you go. Sauce Gardner, bang.
Tariq Woolen. Sauce. Oh, it was Sauce. It was Sauce. Yeah.
Who won the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2022? No way they gave it to Garrett Wilson, right?
I don't think Purdy won it. But he's a QB, so like maybe.
If you go based on pure talent here, the answer is Chris Olave, but I don't think it was Chris Olave.
It's Garrett Wilson because the Jets swept it. Brees Hall would have won, and I think if he didn't tear his ACL. Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson won it. Got it wrong. Previously, my prediction, I thought Olave would win it, but it's Garrett Wilson. Bang.
Kenneth Walker, I bet came in second, and they gave it to Olave.
Let's go Purdy. Oh, it was Garrett Wilson, huh? Yeah, okay.
When was the last time that a QB did not go #1 overall?
So 2013 and 2014, I don't believe quarterbacks went first because those were offensive linemen from the Chiefs, Fisher, and 2014 was Myles Garrett.
Wasn't it the Trayvon Walker draft, which would be 2022? I'm getting my years mixed up.
We got DN's Luke Jokel, offensive lineman. He went #1 for the Jags. I don't know if that was the last time though. That would be 2014.
Can't be 2017 because Goff and Wentz went 1-2. In 2022, who was that draft? How did I not remember one of the more recent drafts in football?
Well, it was 2022 because Trayvon Walker went #1 overall. It's 2022. That's the answer. Yes. First round quarterback Kenny Pickett.
Clowney was 13, right?
You're good. Long time ago, your brain's good.
Yeah. Clowney 13, Luke Jokel 14. No. 2017 final answer.
2017 final answer. Unfortunately incorrect.
Trayvon Walker did go first overall, right? I'm not misremembering that. It was him and then Hutchinson.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to go 2022. Yeah.
Bang.
Bang.
It's got to be 2022 because Kenny Pickett, I think, was the only quarterback out of Pitt. Pittsburgh takes a great story. Man, this is really bad. I'm not remembering who was the first. It's 2022. It's got to be. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
How many quarterbacks have been selected #1 overall since 2000?
At least 4 haven't. We learned from the last question.
Listen, I'm not going to be able to count all of these, so I'm just going to go with the number that feels right. I would feel comfortable saying 17 of them, at the very least, have had a quarterback go #1 overall, because that's always just the game plan of the team that tanks the hardest.
I don't think it's either the highest number or the lowest number. I think it's either 15 or 17. And I feel way more comfortable with 17.
This is how I do multiple choice. What looks like the juiciest number, and then pick the one under it. So I feel like it would be 17, so I'm going to go 15 final answer.
You were initially correct.
Okay. Okay.
Let's try and think of times where it wasn't a quarterback. That might actually help me a lot, because we have Trayvon Walker. Let's go with 19. 17, close. I keep saying the right answer and then picking something else.
23 drafts since then. So I said 13, 14, 20, 22. That's 3 right there. Let's go 17 for no reason other than why not. Bang! What a guess! Odds played in my favor. It's just a little bit of a hunch. Love that.
Then 15. So I'm going to go 17. Boom! Process of elimination. Just that was my brain working there. There was no logic of me thinking of, oh, let's count. Nope. 17 or 13.
What the fuck? What the hell is what? This is not football content.
What is this?
What is Jack Doyle's favorite type of turtle? Now this is a question.
I know Jack Doyle. I can say relatively confidently, I'm friends with Jack Doyle. Love Jack Doyle. Not once have we ever talked about his favorite type of turtle.
If a snapping turtle is the third option, the bottom left one, Jack Doyle loves that.
This could be a trick. Red-eared slider turtle. It's got to pitch a slider. Jack Doyle, great pitcher. Leatherback sea turtle. I think based on look, if it's the top left one, that's pretty gnarly.
I actually have heard him say this before. I think it's the leatherback sea turtle. No,
You started off so hot.
I feel good about my performance. A lot of those were kind of layups a little bit, but I feel good that I hit my layups. That's what you want to do at the end of the day. Thank you for having me.
But I could also see him liking the red-eared slider turtle because that's such a fun name. I'm going to go with the red-eared slider turtle. Boom! I knew it. He would like that name. He also has red hair. Thanks for watching. Oh, I did it. I think I only got like one wrong. That's my turn. Let's see how everybody else does.
We're going to go reverse psychology. We're not going to go slider because I think people want to choose slider for Jack Doyle because of that association. Leatherback sea turtle. Fuck! Damn it! I had it. I had the logic. I had it, and I fucked up. Bye, guys.
Oh, do I remember? I do remember the answer. It is the red-eared slider turtle.
And you know what? I also got that right.
You did?
Yes.
Nice.
And you also got it right.
I got it right. That fully caught me off guard. I forgot I put this in. It's a good turtle. It doesn't do too much. It kind of stays within itself, and it's just really cute to see in a pond.
Congratulations.